I grew up on a small farm in Dallas, Oregon, and I'm one of 7 boys. My family did foster care, and so I was the youngest, and then we ended up adopting for 3 younger boys out of foster care, and it was such a good experience to go through that process. And being an older brother, I am even grateful for it to this day. I had been working on the ambulance and began to realize some things about myself. I really don't like getting up in the middle of the night, and I don't like making snap decisions, especially when people's lives are on the line. More so, I would just go on 911 call after 911 call and see these chronic health issues that the only answer I could provide in that capacity was, I can take you to the hospital. I began to look around at other options, and chiropractic had always been something that my family utilized, and we'd seen a chiropractor all through my growing up years, but I really dismissed it because I thought it was too much time, too much money, and I was 25 at the time and thought I'm too old to think about going back to school. But I sat down and talked with a local chiropractor, and he really encouraged me, that he didn't go to school until he was in his 40s, and then encouraged me to look around at some of the different chiropractic schools, and Life was one of the schools that he mentioned. The student ambassadors are an extension of the president's office, and so we are involved in all things hospitality. So our desire is to promote the growth and the quality of the university by interfacing with new and prospective students. And so every week, the ambassadors are leading tours to prospective students interested in the school. And then once every quarter, we volunteer at those Life Leadership Weekend events, and we spend quite a few hours getting to have conversations with people who are thinking about a career change or thinking about the direction they want to head after high school and college. It's been a really, really sweet opportunity to get to meet people from all over the world and talk to them about their journey and really kind of just listen to their stories as they think about sometimes really life-changing decisions. Something I would like first quarter students to know, or new students to know, is that there are so many resources on campus to help you succeed. In my first few quarters, I plugged into a lot of the supplemental instruction sessions, and I believe they call them PALS sessions now, but basically where you have an upper quarter student giving a teaching or a tutoring session to a group of new students in subjects like biochemistry, osteology, and some of those classes that it really kind of takes a bit to get into. And then as far as other resources that the school has, the counseling department, academic support, there is such a desire to see students succeed here, and I'm very grateful for that.